Hello, my so-called friends. Claudia here, aka Sparrowhawk, and I realize that it's been way too long since I've streamed a single-player game, and I blame it partly on the fact that I had to work for the majority of the summer, and partly because I've been obsessed with playing Overwatch. But all things aside, I am here with a new video game called Hellblade. Senua's Sacrifice, which I've heard nothing but positive things regarding the rich storyline and overall gaming experience. Two, it circles around Celtic mythology, and yeah, sign me up. Um, Also, I tried streaming this game earlier, or actually over the weekend, and had a lot of like technical difficulties with streaming my webcam. So I think I'm gonna have to record this and just my voice while I play, only because it's like a game with like great graphics and it's meant to be played that way, and I would hate to change the settings on my um, video graphics in order to stream and whatnot. So yeah, I had to choose between either streaming it live and lowering my graphics or just recording the video game with my voice, and with better graphics. And I'm all about the graphics and the sound quality, so I'm going with the latter. So anyways, you'll see here it says continue because I did start it, but I stopped it probably like a good 10 minutes into the game because I just was messing around with my OBS settings and whatnot. So let's go ahead and start a new game and see what the buzz is all about.
Hello. Who are you? Doesn't matter. Welcome. You're safe with me. I'll be right here, nice and close so I can speak without alerting the others. Let me tell you about Senua. Her story has already come to an end, but now it begins anew.
What's happening? It's breathing. The head. It's breathing. It's breathing. He knows she's getting closer. He can feel her coming closer. She's getting closer. They're watching. The head. They're watching. They're watching. They're watching.
This is a journey deep into darkness. There will be no more stories after this one.
What is she doing? Why is she doing this? They're watching. Why isn't she coming? She's doing this for him. She wants to rescue him. He's already here. I can feel you coming. Quiet.
Oh, how rude of me. I never told you of the others. You hear them too, right? They've been around ever since the tragedy. Well, that's not quite true. Some are old, some are new, but they've changed. I think the darkness changed them, just like it changed her.
Can you see them? Over there. Why isn't she looking? Why aren't you looking? It's in hell high.
Look, up ahead.
Hell high.
You see it too?
You promised you gave you.
Yes. It is real after all. She's finally arrived in the land of mist and fog. The place the Northmen call Hell.
Turn back. Go back. Go back. It's not safe. Go back. Go back. Go back. Go back. It's not safe.
It's them. They're here.
Just
Wow.
Look around and you'll see them. Can you see them? Can you see them? They're going to do that to you.
Hmm?
They're watching. Stop. Can you feel them watching?
Oh my gosh, it sounds so creepy.
They're watching her. They're watching her. You're so close to the darkness. Go back.
Can you feel it?
You.
What is she thinking? I can tell you. She's afraid. Wouldn't you be? You'd think she would get used to it by now after so many years. But the darkness, it just builds onto itself, growing stronger, towering over her. You might try and ignore it, turn away. But it's always there, just out of sight, where you're most vulnerable. It's like it knows that just enough light is all you need to see its suffocating power.
They can feel you.
You might think she's brave to go on this journey on her own, but it isn't bravery that drives her. Bravery only means something to those afraid of death. Senua's fear runs far, far deeper. What is she looking at? What is she leaving behind? I know what she's thinking. I hear her thoughts. It's not too late to get into the boat and go back. No one will judge her. No one will ever know. Oh, she heard us.
What the heck?
There's no going back.
You can't do it.
Senua pushes away a world that conspired to cause so much suffering. There's nothing to go back to, and worse to look forward to. Why don't you join us? Maybe you too have a part to play in this story.
Well, that was just such great writing, guys.
Focus. Look closer. Look. Use your eyes. Why isn't she looking closer? She needs to look closer. Focus.
Oh my gosh. So many mind games.
Do not forget my stories, Senua. Because your darkness comes from hell, and your fate lies there. They say the burning of a corpse will take you straight to Hela's gate, but gods and the living will follow this path. You must leave the Isles of Orkney across the eastern sea and find a road that leads north and down through deep, dark valleys. After 9 nights of riding,
You're
you will
breathing.
follow a great river and will find a bridge covered in gold. The path to Helheim goes from there, across the river of knives that flows from the dark world of Niflheim.
Can I just take in how intense the breathing sounds? Because it's pretty intense. And look at these graphics. Oh my gosh. Oh, hello. I didn't mean to do that. Oh my gosh, look at it. The war paint is even dried up. how great is that? The detail, the attention to detail is something I truly admire. But the way those lines are delivered, wow, like the tone of the gal that was narrating there in the beginning was so comforting, but at the same time extremely eerie and intense. Mind you, I've already played this part in my previous stream. I kind of know what. So, I was pretty terrified here. So dark. What the heck? It's. Oh my god.
She's not stopping.
It's just as terrifying the second time around.
This time.
Oh my gosh.
Can you see it?
The land of mist and fog.
He's in there.
The old fool was right.
Who is in
What
there?
was it he said? The river of knives across which lies the halls of hell. The place they call Helheim.
He's lost. He's lost. Where are you?
The heck? Oh my gosh. This is pretty dark stuff here, folks. Oh jeez.
I hear you.
He's there, you know it.
There's no doubt about
He's
it.
lost.
The source of the darkness is in Helheim,
They're calling
and the goddess Hela holds his soul there. Her dear beloved, Dillian.
Dillian. Alright, so I'm a reader and I need subtitles. Because it's just, I need, wow, 100 sound effects. I'll leave it as so. Because in all truth, this game is more of a,
What is she doing? Why is she doing this? Why doesn't she turn back? She's doing this for him. She wants to rescue him.
He's already dead.
He's dead.
it's a headphones experience, guys.
But his soul.
It's all about these
His
voices.
soul still lives. She needs to save his soul.
She wants his soul to be at peace.
She needs to lay him to rest.
He's already dead. She can save him.
There's nothing she can do.
So who are these voices, though?
Do you know where
Bridge
you
to
are?
Helheim. I forget its name. She forgets too. But she does remember that only the dead may cross it. That part wasn't so easy to forget. The old fool said there was a hidden path up to it. Let's see, shall we?
The narration is in third person, so it's like, who's talking? Is it a relative? Is it Senua speaking in third person? There's so many questions, and who are the others? I can't wait. I really can't wait to peel back the layers to this story. Again, I've already played this part, so I kind of already know what to do. Did I miss this one, though? I don't remember this one.
The Northmen speak of 9 worlds. The world of men they call Midgard. Sky gods dwell in Asgard. The gods of earth, harvest, wind, and sea dwell in Vanaheim. The good elves dwell in Alfheim. The evil ones dwell in Svartalfheim. The mountain giants dwell in Jotunheim. The fire giants dwell in Muspelheim. Niflheim is the world of ice and darkness. Only the dead dwell in Helheim, and that is where you must travel.
This is very similar to Thor's world, right? Asgard? See, I was stuck here.
She needs to climb up there.
Right.
She has to climb. Senua, what's up there? Climb up there.
Oh, jeez. I was stuck here in the first playthrough, and I couldn't see the ladder. There's an actual ladder here. Where is it? Oh, here we go. Believe it or not.
Down, look down. That's it. That's the way.
Where are my subtitles? I turned them on. Huh. Oh, jeez. Okay. I cannot see. Let's try that. There we go.
This isn't right.
You have to turn back.
Quickly, go on, quickly.
I want my subtitles.
Do you know where you are? Where are we?
Just drop down.
She's going down. What's down there?
How do I drop? Oh, there we go.
Why did she do that? She shouldn't have done it. She can't go back now.
No, this is it. The hidden path.
Oh, jeez.
He's going to hurt you.
It's dangerous.
Don't kill me. I'm not one of them.
Don't listen.
I was just hiding. I find I live longer that way.
Don't listen.
I'll never let the bastards catch me again. Never! Wait. Who are you?
It's just a memory.
Druth? Is that you?
Around you
For my tales of the Northmen, they call me Druth. A liar.
He's lost.
An old fool. Truth is my truth.
It's good to see you again. You kept your vow.
Guide you in this life and the next. I will tell you my stories of hell, if I may walk with you.
Tell me your stories again, old friend. I'm listening.
The runes seal the gates to hell. Focus your inner eye, and you too will see what's hidden in plain sight.
Look really clearly.
Focus.
I can see one.
Focus and you'll see.
Hold it in your mind's eye.
Focus.
Find one like it to open the gate.
So I was stuck in this part. In my earlier playthrough. And I believe it's right here? Or I have to come this way? There it is.
Focus. Look towards the gate, and the gate will open.
See if it opens.
The gate is open. Go through the gate.
Go through it.
It's dangerous.
Follow it.
Good work.
It's not safe.
I spent 6 years enslaved in hell, but I watched the Northmen, learnt their ways.
I know you did.
You listened when everyone else laughed. My people paid a heavy price. Carry my stories with you, and together we will make the Northmen feel our fury.
Someone is angry and salty. Oh, jeez. I don't...
Another voice joins us. She once tried to make them go away. Pretend they weren't real.
This is amazing.
What is that? So we'll always hear.
I don't typically play these types of games, guys, so I really don't know why I played it. Other than the fact that I heard that it's a really heart-wrenching storyline, and I love rich stories. This also reminds me...
I guess it's the same with heights.
Oh, jeez.
You can stand on the edge,
Please don't fall
pretend
asleep.
it's going to be okay. But you know that death is near, waiting for you to make that little slip.
I have to keep
Can't
it back.
just wish things away.
The world of the dead is ruled by the giantess, Hela, daughter of Loki. The gods feared her bloodline, bad on her mother's side and yet much worse on her father's. So, as a child, the All-Father cast her down into Helheim and gave her power over those who die of sickness, age, hardship, and self-slaughter. In all of the 9 worlds, only Hela can resurrect the dead.
What?
To Hela, your Dillion was sacrificed, and with her you must bargain.
Jeez, it's a love story. Oh, jeez. I'm gonna have to fight Hella gross. Wait, what? What am I doing? Oh. Yeah, so I don't typically play these type of games, because... I'm sorry, it's way too dark. Let me see if this is good. It's much... The themes are way too dark for my taste. Oh, there we go. And I don't typically play these games, but like I said, I've heard nothing but great reviews about the storyline and the overall gaming experience. I'm really excited about it. I took the dive.
Stay back.
Look at it.
You have to open it.
The gate to Helheim divides the living from the dead. Is that the face of Hela herself? The half-rotten goddess that walks over Helheim. Whatever horrors lie behind that door, she must find him.
I love her hair.
Shh.
I can't pull dreads.
Someone's here.
Oh, jeez. Wait, hold on. I want to make the gamma dark now. It's too bright. It's too happy. I really love her hair. I wish. Jeez.
You took him from me. I beg you, let him go. I'll give you what you want. I won't resist anymore.
What does she want?
Just give him back. A vision of what's to come. Poor Senua. The darkness does not bargain. It does not reason. It is wrought. And now it has taken hold. It will spread towards her head, the seat of the soul, until there is nothing left of her. All of her suffering will have been for nothing. It's just a matter of time.
That's crazy. This is crazy. I don't even know how I'm gonna make it. Like, you literally have to start over?
The hardest battles are fought in the mind. That is what Dillian taught her. With every defeat, the dark rot will grow and soon it will take her soul. But for now, at least, she still has control of her mind. And she will fulfill her vow, whatever the cost.
He's not breathing.
Listen to me, Senua. The goddess Hela lies behind the gate to Helheim. To open the gate, you must first face the gods that guard it. The god of fire, Surt, and the god of illusion, Valravan. Spill their blood to open the gate to Helheim and enter the land of the dead.
Oh, jeez.
To his soul. It won't open.
How will she get through?
Why won't it open?
Why can't she open it? She needs to challenge the gods.
She has to fight two gods first.
Two gods?
Two gates.
Which will she choose first?
One of them will kill her, I know it.
She's going to
Oh
die.
my gosh.
Which one will she challenge first?
Be very careful, Senua.
Choose a gate, Senua.
Two gates, two gods.
She's too scared.
Which one?
Oh my gosh. I'm literally enjoying listening to these voices, as creepy as that sounds.
The Northmen say that in the beginning there was nothing but darkness. Bitter cold to the north, fiery hot to the south. They say the cold formed ice, which melted from the sparks from the south. The power of the darkness gave life to the dripping ice, and the first giant was born, and was named Ymir. The ice continued to drip, and the power of the void gave life to it, and it became a cow whose milk fed the giant. That's right, a cow. But you weren't expecting that.
No. Alright, I don't want to make these episodes too long, so I'm going to go ahead and end this first one here for today. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and thanks for tuning in. Until next time, bye.